All right, hello and welcome back. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm going to do another shave today, and I've been planning on getting back and doing a shave video. A little overdue here, but I haven't been to work. Had to go to work for a while, so let it go for a few days. But anyways, I've been wanting to do a new shave video with this guy. My wife got me a Feather Artist Club shave-at or whatever, and I've been using it almost exclusively lately, and it's great. I love it. However, I thought I would do a video featuring my Yates razor because I was actually at work a few days ago and saw an email from them saying that, long story short, that they are closing down their shop. So I thought I'd give just do a Yates shave today. We're gonna use, so it's the Yates 921 that I custom made on their website using a fatip or fat tip blade, whatever you like. I'm gonna use my Omega boar brush today because I like the big chunky boy, and we're gonna do A&E Asian pear. So let's get going. But yeah, I saw their email, and basically, the long and the short of it is, they have their website closed right now for any future or new orders, and I had known that it was like a husband and wife, Jake and Ashley, I think. Yates is their name. And it was pretty much just them, with a little bit of help from what I understand, of running their shop and running the machines and making these razors and running the website and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, I guess they decided to go back to doing their full-time jobs and just kind of relieve some of the burden of, depending on the razors for everything, I guess. And more power to them. I say good job. Sounds like in their email, they said they have a couple young boys, I think, with sports and blah, 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 blah. And it was too much just to rely solely on the razors. So they went back to work and then, don't quite have time for it. So I don't blame them one bit. And I wish them all the best. And I think that any person would put their family and a comfortable well-being ahead of something that they don't want to fully commit to. So I would do the exact same thing, Jake and Ashley Yates. So good for you. However, that does kind of suck because got a little bit of gentleman's nod Fred here, my pre-shave. Just a couple quick squirts of that. But you can't get any Yates razors right now. They did say also in that email that they are very close to making some sort of a sale of, I don't know if it's their equipment or if it's their patterns for the CNC machines or what. This brush loses hair all the time. Anyways, they're getting real close to selling Yates razors. So like I said, I don't know if that means they're selling the machine or the patterns or just the rights, or if it's going to be called Yates Precision Manufacturing or not, or who knows. See, this thing just loses hair all the time. That's my one gripe about it. Such a good lathering soap. Got some on my ear for good measure, and just wiped it all over my shirt for good measure. But the way it sounds, sorry for the pause there, the way it sounds is that you will, in the future, be able to purchase more Yates razors. Now, whether they're going to be branded as a Yates razor, I don't know. Or if it's basically just going to be a 921 with somebody else's name on it. Or what? But the point is, or what's good for us, the consumers, is that it sounds like the razors will be available in the future, which is awesome because I think this is my best and favorite double-edged razor, for sure. Yeah, more so, I like this. I mean, I just have to be honest here. I love my Rex razors. They're great razors. I've got a Console and an Envoy, and the Envoy, I would say, competes with this very directly. I like this one better. Overall, there's some aspects about the Envoy that this doesn't have. Like, for example, I think the knurling on the handle, it's much more grippy. I think it looks better. I think it's more handsome. And it's heavier, and it feels more solid. That being said, the Yates is just such a good shaver. It's out of control. Yeah, I got, let's see, it's been a couple years at least since I bought this thing, but there's like as far as the blade gap goes, there's the regular there's the high and then the extra high. This is the high, so it's like the middle ground. And I believe I got the shortest or the second to shortest handle. And in stonewash finish, so it does have a little bit of a texture to it, but it's super comfortable to shave with. This is probably, I'm going to say this and then cut myself, but this is probably the least likely razor I have to cut myself with. But at the same time, it is every bit as efficient as any of my other razors. Even a console like on some of its like medium to high settings. I will say the console is like when you really crank that thing up, that thing will plow through some hair. But it's an adjustable, so, but this thing is just amazing. So I'm hoping that in hopefully 2025, whoever it is buying Yates Precision Manufacturing does so and starts cranking out some new razors, because I've been after one. I think I finally maybe have my wife talked into trying one of these razors, a double edge, for her legs. It's a convenience thing for her, like she doesn't like having to jack with putting on the blades and all that kind of stuff and blah 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 blah. It's a lot easier for a woman who doesn't, necessarily care as much about it as we do. To just get a razor, rip it out of the package and go and use it, and when it starts hurting because it's dull, throw it away and get a new one. But she has expressed a little bit of interest, rather, in trying one. And the first thing that I thought of was I would get a nice Yates with like the little blade gap, longest handle, and that would be it. It would be a great shaver. She wouldn't have to worry about nicking herself, but get all the benefits. Get all the benefits that we know and love about double edge shaving. There we go. Sorry, sometimes I get carried away lather and I just love it. All right. Excuse my cough. I had, I guess it's been 3 weeks now. I had walking pneumonia a little while ago. Apparently that's going around. Ever since then. Ever since then, I've been still hacking stuff up. And I'm not certain if it's still a thing, but just a little personal thing about me. I am 41 years old, and I quit smoking on May 21st this year. Excuse me, last year, 2024. And I smoked between a pack and a pack and a half of cigarettes every day for 22 years. And I was able to quit. But when you smoke for that long, it takes a while for your body to get over it. So I feel like maybe getting pneumonia kind of stirred some of that deep-rooted funk in my lungs. So, but yeah. Okay, last little clean up here on the always stubborn parts of my face. I gotta tell you, it really feels good to use this thing again. With that, this thing, the feather. I don't have the skill or the confidence to really be able to like buff, repeatedly go over like my thick hair spots that are usually left with a little bit of Velcro after a shave. Oh man. So like I don't do my chin. I can't go against the grain on my chin because I can't roll it coming up. And I don't do my upper lip with the straight razor. So that feels amazing. Another epic shave with the Yates. Man, does that feel good. Oh, perfect shave. Man, does that feel good. You know those days like I don't have to work today. I don't really have anything to do today. So I took a nice long hot shower after I slept in. Now I'm getting this bossy ass shave. And I don't have anywhere to go or anything to do. Like those days when we can take my sweet ass time. Oh, it's just wonderful. I feel so good. But yeah, back to Yates. I doubt that they will ever see this video, but I believe it's Jake and Ashley Yates. Thank you. Big thumbs up for me for being an American family, building something here in America, and making one of the very best razors to ever exist, in my opinion. I might have kissed myself just a touch right there. But I hope that whoever buys it does so and continues to make these razors, because honestly, I kind of want another one. I kind of want the most aggressive one. I want to try that. And then I would like to get one for my wifey too. Oh yeah. Good little burn there. Hell yeah. That right there is what it's all about. Man, good shave. Okay. I'll quit rambling. I'll see you guys next time. Later.